But yeah, like it's okay. We're just not playing well. Let's resign ourselves to that. And at least at this point, we've had sessions like this. You know, sometimes you have really good sessions. Sometimes you have sessions that are not as good. Let's just try and learn as much as we can over the course of this. Are we gonna lose a lot of gems? Yes. Do I care literally at all? No. Right? Because let's say if it's 300 gems, 0 gems, 10,000 gems, who cares? Right? It's fine. The point is, let's try and learn as much as we can. We're not going to learn as much either, because we're also not, again, we're just not seeing the game as well. So we're not going to learn as much as we might otherwise in certain cases. But let's at least try to get as much value out of what is going to be a bad session of Granblue as we can. All right, folks, we are back for more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising action for you here on the road to #1 with Ladiva. And we have the same Nier that we fought a couple videos ago, actually. This here, Bell. Ooh, nice. DP to catch me mash. This here, Bell individual. Oh, God. My ass was not blocking high right there. I did not react to 6XM in time. Oh, wow, they still had enough time to catch me with a far ace right there. Insane. Oh, nice, and that's all. Okay, so yeah, I stood up preemptively there because I was scared of 6XM. I talked about this the last time we fought this very Nier, actually, but that's why you have to react to 6XM, because Nier can just run up and low you, right, just as easily, and the low is obviously completely unreactable. So you have to be down backing and reacting to 6XM, which is certainly what we were not doing right there. I tried to preemptively stand block the 6XM and died for it. That's fine. Oh, tried to jump, but I got 6XL at the last second there. Happens. Luckily, they didn't have the actual meter to follow up on that. Get away from me. Oh, nice. The 2H actually landing that time. All the times near 2H kind of ass, and JM kind of very good against 2Hs in general. So it tends to work out pretty well for me. Not there, though. Oh, my God. I was not ready for a Raging Strike right there. I tell you what. What if I did it to you? Oh, wait. I can't. I was like, I wonder why. I had close. I had medium heavy there, and nothing came out. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I don't have Raging Strike, dog. What are you talking about? Nice. When I've been dashing at them, they've kind of met me in a dash for a 6XL recently. That's what's been going on in the past couple rounds. It's like maybe if I just dash at them a bit, they'll start dashing and I can U-lariats, but it was a little bit too much of a Hail Mary, unfortunately. We just ended up dying for it. Get killed, death. Yeah, like exactly like this, right? That exact thing is what I was trying to blow up with. Oh, God. Ow. That's what I was trying to blow up with the... Oh, my God. The run under low. Even I mean, luckily, the only thing we have to worry about is... high-low, just because in this game, left-right isn't real, as long as you are clever and you are holding the block button like the good little boy that you should be. Okay, get away from me, Death. Damn, my beloved. Amazing. Sure, maybe I should have SVA'd them to get rid of their last Brave Point, but it is what it is. Okay, the DP to catch me mashing. I was worried about that. Oh, this could have been... Oh, they only have one Death Point. I see. I'm like, why didn't they... Oh, why didn't they optimize... Oh, this is minus... on hits. Yeah, that's minus on hits. So that even right there, that was not real at all. I mean, obviously the second 6XM was also reactable and we could have blocked it. But even once they did that first 6XM and it hit me, as long as it didn't kill me, I should have blown them up for it. But I did get memed on. I got hit with the Nier meme right there. It does happen sometimes. It's fine. Yeah, this is the bad place. This is not where we'd like to be. There you go. Get away from me, Mrs. Nier. What the hell? Oh yeah, that is what happens. We talked about this with Mentera's DP a little bit ago too, right? Mentera's DP is a projectile, so is Nier's, because Death is a projectile always, right? So her DP will just lose to Ladiva's headbutt sometimes, depending on the timing and when the hurt boxes intersect. Oh, my JM got beaten out there. Just a little bit too slow, unfortunately. Ow. I mean, no Brave Point Nier. There's a chance to here, but I wasn't blocking high. She has no Brave Points, she has no Deaths. You can't really convert off this very much, but that certainly was some avoidable damage that we wouldn't want to have taken. Okay. We can kill off this. Bonk, bonk, and then bonk. Bonk, and she's dead. Yep. Going Raging Strike, Raging Chain into far M, headbutt, far M, lariat there. Or close M, headbutt, far M, lariat is what I meant to say. That's sort of the best thing that we can do in that circumstance. I thought they were going to DP, to be honest with you. Oh, God, the M caught me there still. Or the 2-2, rather, caught me. Oh, JU, I tried to blow Death up with that. No such luck, and the run-up counter hit, close H. Gonna be some pretty nice damage in the mid-screen here. Volleyball combo. At least it's resource intensive for her, I suppose. Okay, get away from me. Bonk, bonk. I'm gonna put you down into a super here. Who wins actually? Her, right? Yep. Unfortunate. Amazing. Bonk. Yeah, shame how that worked out. Oh, JH got blown up there. Happens. Lariat is barely out of reach. Good thing we didn't mash after, though. Oh, and the DP. Nice. Okay. Ow, my face. Happens. Unfortunate. Yeah, probably, I mean, because we fought that exact Nier before, right? And we have done pretty decently against them in the past. What has differed there, right? Because we kind of did just get absolutely destroyed there. I mean, definitely we got hit with a couple of mixed situations we didn't react to, right? 6XM definitely was memeing on us pretty hard also. Overall, they were playing a lot more defensively in the neutral, and I was just kind of running after them, right? And maybe like they adapted to play a bit more of a keep away style, where like I can't just jump in on them and JM and take advantage. Because that's what we did the last time we fought them a lot of the times, right? And I wasn't adapting to that fast enough. I was still playing the same way. That's probably it, right? Like they were definitely playing a more like wait for me to do something, wait for me to miss, and then send out death to hold me down sort of play style, right? And I think that worked out pretty effectively against what we were doing against them, which was kind of just running at them, right? Again, I found a lot of the times recently, like I could, on the Soras, on the Ladiva, I say this every time, but we go through phases where I feel like I'm playing really nice and patient, and we go through phases where I'm not, and then I have to say this again, right? That we could really benefit from just not necessarily slowing down our gameplay. We could play fast and still be playing in like in a calculated manner, right? But slowing down our decision making slightly, and just like, you know, hold on, sit back, think about what's happening on the screen a little bit more, and make a decision based on that, instead of just kind of auto-pouting and going like, well, this seems like a pretty good flowchart, so let me do this flowchart and hope they don't know what to do about it. Because I think that's basically what happened to us with that Nier, right? Like, that sort of exact same way we were playing was very effective against that Nier in previous sets. But it was clear, it's clear in hindsight now, and it would have been clear if I had been a little bit more worried about actually reading what they were doing. That they were playing a lot more of a defensive, kind of like walking back sort of style, waiting for me to do something sort of style. And that probably this exact same flowchart was not going to be quite as effective as it was in the previous encounters we had with them, right? So maybe we should change something about that, but I just did not. I didn't really make that. I didn't even try to try and sort of think about what that would look like, right? Like what we should be doing there to defeat this new, more patient play Nier, right? Because that's the difference between the optimal and the non-optimal right there. It's 300 extra damage, so like it really does make me just think of like this optimal is. To be fair, that's the difference between like that makes it a TOD versus the non-optimal is not a TOD, right? But it's like, does anyone care? Like, are you ever gonna close H counter hit someone on full HP and no brave points? Right? Like, that's more of a training mode, like theoretical thing. But yeah, that's what makes me like think like, you know, like who really cares if we can do the optimal? Like, is it really like, is really like, are there not more important things we should be labbing? Right? I can do the optimal like once every like 5 or 6 attempts or something. Right? Like, is there really not something more useful I could be using this lab time for? I mean, right now, there's not really something that's like stuck in my brain. Like I'm like, oh, I need to figure this out or figure that out, or I need to do X or Y with the Diva, which is why I am just kind of like doing this. But in general, obviously, if we have something more pressing to lab, the optimal does not necessarily take precedence there. Though I am. Is my camera really smoky? I feel like I'm looking at my OBS pre-recording. Looks like I'm like stuck in some fog. Oh, I know what's happening. Okay. I think some like light is getting in from outside and reflecting on the camera. Give me 1 sec. There you go. Oh my. Yeah, that looks way better, I think. It was getting a little, some sunlight from outside. It was kind of filtering and landing perfectly on the lens, right? I wonder how long that's been going on for. I've recorded a couple of videos in one sitting today. I wonder if I look like I'm coming down from like some weird smoky fairy dust place in all of them. Oh well, happens. Yeah, so we're having a little bit of trouble finding the match, by the way, so I will spare you my yapping, and we'll get back to the action here whenever I find my next match. Alright, we got Kafka's coat here, apparently. Good. Kafka's she's the Makima clone, like Honkai Star Rail character, right? The one who can like mind control people or something. That's my understanding. And they were playing Beatrix. Okay, cool. A little JM action over the fireball there. If I'd reacted to the fact they were fireballing, I probably would have JH'd to make that a little bit more likely conversion for us, but it's okay. Bonk. Get 2H'd. Let's get Lariats. Yep. Let's properly do our conversions here, hopefully. Get the analog stick to be a little bit more on our side than it has been recently. Bonk. DP. Understandable. Gets her a nice little safe jump and side switch off that JU. I see you. However, what if I just side switched your ass right back into the corner? How do you feel about this one? Miss Beatrix? Oh my god. That was almost a whiff punish, which, I mean, you know, should basically never happen with you Lariats, the way it's kind of structured, but it just happened to time out so perfectly that it almost worked. Not a lot of 2-2, you know. Ask and you shall receive. I was gonna say, a weirdly lacking amount of 2-2 coming out of this Beatrix. Bonk, bonk. I can kill you here. In fact, let's just keep it nice. Actually, is this nice and simple? This might have made it a little bit more complicated for me. I can go 1, 2, 3, that. Yep. Normally you can't do 3 hits of auto combo in the mid screen right there because it sends them too far for the other anti-air grabs. But because the U1 has to slow down and is also the fastest of them, you can do 1, 2, 3 into U anti-air grab to finish off a combo mid screen like that. That is just not a conversion, milady. You've missed that twice now, and I'm gonna take it every time, but I do feel for you a little bit. Oh god, I was not blocking after that. Unfortunate. Get 2 ends. Oh no. My bad. Oh, my ass was simply not crouch blocking or spot dodging. That's for damn sure. But that's the light one, right? That shit is not even plus. don't think I needed to be Brave countering that. I think that was the light one. I'm not sure. Okay, get to the corner here, Mrs. Beatrix. You got good corner carry, so do I. Brave counter, understandable. Hit the guard button on that shit because it is devious otherwise. Get Raging Struck. Amazing. They were standing a little bit too still right there. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's going to work pretty well on you. And luckily, that's exactly how things worked out. There you go. Just, again, playing a little bit, just like a little bit calmer. Think, not even slower necessarily, just calmer, right? And thinking about what's happening on the screen and who we're fighting a little bit more than we were previously. Owie. Okay. Ow. I'll take this throw. I just did not. I don't want to get. I'll take a command grab too. Yeah, I don't. That exactly. That button right there. That's the. Oh my! That really caught me. I thought I could jump over that. Good to know. There are better answers to that in the corner. But like when I jumped and I saw that they had done that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm probably safe. I was not safe. Yeah. Even still, this is way better than taking the close H. It is now unfortunately a 50-50. They used up their clock, which I'll take. Any Thunderbirders? Okay, sure. Any Thunderbirders? Yep. Oh, I spot dodged it too. Okay, okay. You'd have to spot dodge it right when she goes up in the air. And then she's only +1, which means that if she mashes and you throw, right, she just dies for it. From that distance, I might have also been able to walk out on her straight up. Oh, nice far H. Oh, that time it did work for me. Amazing. Truly good ending, at least for them. Horrible, yeah, horrible ending for me. Really bad ending for me. I take it back. But yeah, Thunderbird, you can spot dodge to... Oh, what the hell? 2-2-H, rather. Not 6-6-H. Get grabbed. Bonk. I'll run up in 6XL. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. Triple. Oh, good pay. Oh, well, I'm -2 there. You certainly do not need to Brave counter that. Okay, okay. We're doing some Ladiva inexperience, possibly. Let's see if we can try and use that to our advantage, because we're in a horrible spot right now. Just run up and throw. Oh my god, that just whiffed. What the hell? I was not... They were more ready for that than I was. I tell you what. I was not ready for that to just whiff like that. I guess I accidentally did walk forward a little bit, like I was talking about earlier. Get down here, Mrs. Trix. Get grabbed. So safe jump, which is good. Also gives us some meter refund. Oh, nice. They grabbed my... I was definitely going to try and empty jump, command grab their ass. But no such luck. Oh, baby. You lariat. Right when they jumped. Just a nice little handshake there of, I'm going to do a move, you're going to do the thing that beats it. And it's going to happen coincidentally like that. Not bad. I mean, they might have thought that was going to U-lariat, to be fair. They would have done that jump on purpose. But I don't think I've been U-lariating them that much out of the corner. Maybe I have. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention to my own habits as much as I should. Okay, we'll take this throw, I suppose. Because these things happen sometimes. Oh, yep. That is why I have been trying not to, you know, delay tech the throws too hard, or even mash on possible command grabs too hard. Because yeah, that was just so much worse than any throw we could have eaten. Any like 3 throws we could have eaten. And it could have been worse too. Oh god, again. Just always whiffs? If you're not holding, because if you're holding back, it always whiffs? That's not real. Something I'm doing is making that whiff consistently. I just don't know what. Oh, well. Oh, cool. I got. Wait, was that not chip? I got counter hit. No, it didn't say chip, but it should have been. I guess maybe when it's a perfect, doesn't say chip damage. I'm not certain. I don't think I've ever. Maybe so. I don't think I've ever focused on that. Ow. Okay, cool. But yeah, like the light Thunderbird, is it always side swap? If you're not holding the guard button, because like at a certain point it goes above you when you start walking forward. I'm honestly, I have no idea. It seems strange. Oh, nice. They landed and did something before I did. Unfortunate. Oh baby, and the walk back. I should be very. Oh, they spot dodge. I guess they thought I was doing the strike bird. That should have been very dead there. Get back throw. Oh, what? Teching throws against... I guess they want to throw me is the more likely outcome than the fact that they were possibly teching throws against Ladiva. People don't usually tend to do that, in my experience. DP. I couldn't even follow up on that, man. Oh, okay. I'm very dead. Yep. I could even follow up off the Raging Strike in hindsight, so it's an even dumber option than it seemed like. Oh, nice. The U version there, just for the extra damage, right? Because they were going to hit combo limits. That's a clever conversion. God damn. But yeah, like the Raging Strike there was a little bit ill-advised, because as I did it, I was like, wait a second. Like, even if this hits, right? Even if they don't block this, I can't follow up, right? It's gonna send them so far away. The only thing would be if they had mashed and gotten like the little crumple animation. Then maybe we could have done something. But that Raging Strike was very ill-advised, is how I would call that. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused. Hold on a second. Because so here's an example where I was talking about things that take precedence over labbing the optimal, right? Is figuring this out. So I was holding, I was holding back to block, and it seems like every time they did the, oh, oopsie. Every time they did light Thunderbird, which is that one, wait, was it light? Was it medium actually? Let's do light first. So that's recording her doing light. That certainly doesn't. I'm very confused, because it seemed like very consistently that, was it because I was a little bit out of the corner? No, even that push, so yeah, It can't be the light one, because even if I'm a little bit out of the corner, the light one will just push me back. What if I'm like a little bit out of the corner and she's not right on me, right? Like what if I'm like here? Even still, yeah. So it must have been the medium one then, because that one doesn't have a hurt box on the way up, right? But, I mean, so the thing is, when that happens, that's not good for her, right? That's a minus 28 in that case. Oh, another Beatrix, cool. MBK once again. Like, that's minus 28 right there for her. But it's like every single time, I was not ready for that to happen, and therefore I was like, whoa, and they were able to mash out of it faster than I was, right? Okay. Get grabbed. Oh, God. It was meant to be grabbed. I got lariats, but regardless, jump would have beaten either one. So I guess let's pretend that I got lariat and I got guessed anyway. Okay. DP. Understandable. Doesn't want to play the 50-50 game. I see how it is. Ow. Ow. That fireball really clipped me at the very end there. Unfortunate. Owie. Owie. I was thinking about, do I block or do I jump? And basically I didn't make a decision fast enough. And therefore I just died. That's what happened. They didn't block or jump. Oh, no conversion off the counter hit light there. Unfortunate once again. Oh, God. I didn't even notice that my Brave counter got... Yep. This... Okay, I'm this... You know, this is fine. There are days like this. The past couple videos have been like this, too. I'm just, like, not seeing the game very well right now, right? Like, I didn't even notice that my Brave counter got baited. So I was just like, yeah, it's my turn. And then I was like, whoa, why am I getting hit? Because he baited my Brave counter, right? And if you don't mash, you're actually safe most of the time after a baited Brave counter. If you do mash, obviously. Or you're very not safe. Far H. A very good option against Ladiva JM, too. Seems tough. Ow. Okay, obviously, command grab is a problem here. DP? No. Okay, no spot dodge there. We'll take a Brave point off you, I guess. We'll take what we can get at this point. Oh, Far H. Yeah, man, Far H seems like a really good button, a really tough button for Ladiva to deal with, right? It's just, it spaces me out so well, and it converts into, obviously, a ton. Because the way Beatrix's specials all work out. This is bad, man. I don't know. Oh, okay. 2M there. Sorry, the EX Lariat there for me. That's a little bit of a silly choice, for sure. Yeah, I'm just, it's okay. Well, we've had a good streak of just like, we feel like we've been playing really well on a lot of these days. We are not playing well. The past, like, 2 or 3 videos? Oh, God. Again, yeah, like, you know, should definitely block that. It's okay. The past, like, 3 videos or something have all been in the same recording session, and it has all not been very good, right? I've just not been playing, mashing after, yeah, of course, mashing after 2 headbutts right there. I'm even on block, and MBK of all people should know that, right? Shouldn't be trying to knowledge check, high-level players like this with that sort of nonsense. But yeah, like it's okay. We're just not playing well. Let's resign ourselves to that. And at least at this point, we've had sessions like this. You know, sometimes you have really good sessions. Sometimes you have sessions that are not as good. Let's just try and learn as much as we can over the course of this. Are we gonna lose a lot of gems? Yes. Do I care literally at all? No. Right? Because let's say if it's 300 gems, 0 gems, 10,000 gems, who cares? Right? It's fine. The point is, let's try and learn as much as we can. We're not going to learn as much either, because we're also not, again, we're just not seeing the game as well. So we're not going to learn as much as we might otherwise in certain cases. But let's at least try to get as much value out of what is going to be a bad session of Granblue as we can. Right? I think this is just as important as, like, riding it when you're high. When you're playing poorly, at least try to get something out of it. And sometimes you can stop, too. I do have to record a certain amount of videos here, just because I am a busy little boy. But it's probably a good idea to stop a lot of the times. Since right now I can't stop for other reasons, right? Let's at least just focus on getting as much value out of what is going to just be a bad session, seemingly, as we can. Okay, sure. He's all 1 Brave point, right? So there's a chance that we can do something here, possibly. That's the +1. Should be spot dodging those. Oh, actually, I thought it was going to hit me out of my spot dodge. To be completely real with you. Nice. Bit of a mistake on his part, I'm pretty sure there. Don't think he meant to do it exactly like that. He can super me if he wants. Oh, or he can spot dodge that. Okay. I thought he was going to reversal to like, cover all the bases. I'm very dead. Yep. I like the idea, at least. Wait, am I dead? Wait, this is Thunderbird? Yeah, nice. Good idea. The stop into Thunderbird. It beats SSBA if I do SSBA, but even if I don't, if I just sit there and block, he's at least plus and puts me in a chip situation, right? So actually, in hindsight, that is like, SSBA is never, it's kind of like Narmaya has some scenarios like this too, where you can just like run up TK flip at you, and it beats SSBA and not SSBA, so SSBA is just never the option there unless you have some like real hard read commitment. I've now learned that the similar thing happens with Beatrix. Good to know. Yeah, like it's okay. We're gonna get our ass beats for the next couple videos here. I'm gonna record 2 more videos after this one too, just because I gotta get some, I can't record as much basically next week, so I'm stuck having to do a bunch in one sitting here. It's gonna be a bad sitting, that's fine. Hopefully, this is a realistic portrayal of what happens on rank sometimes. You have times where you're like, you know, you're just winning, you're playing really well, you're seeing the board really well, you're reacting to things, you're playing out of your mind. And sometimes you're not playing as well. And currently, we are not playing as well, and that is totally okay. Let's at least try to get as much value out of it as we can. Speaking of value, here's something I can possibly try to learn. So if I record her doing the medium one here, right, and I'm a little bit out of the corner, this side switches. Yeah, this is, oh my, yeah, I was plus 57 there, right? So that's what was happening, I'm pretty sure. Is I must have thought I was completely back to the wall. Because back to the wall, this won't do that, yeah. But I must have thought I was completely back to the wall, but I wasn't, right? Yeah. So I was slightly... Does she have any moves that pull you out of the corner? Is there a vacuum effect on any of... Because it seemed like it was happening way too consistently, right? So like if I set Ladiva to be blocking everything right here, none of her moves have like a slight pull out, do they? I don't think so. Definitely doesn't seem so. I mean, the fireball, no. Medium fireball, no. Right? Yeah, because I feel like I would know, like, especially you get pushed back as you block too, right? So I guess I can go review the footage is one of the nice things, but I'm very confused about why so consistently that Beatrix was side swapping with me. Because we figured out, right, that if I'm not like straight up back to the wall, the medium one will just side swap. Makes sense, sure, right? But why wasn't I back to? I feel like I should have been back to the wall, right? I'm very confused. So yeah, if you're stand blocking, she'll still catch you. But if you're crouch blocking, which I am most of the time, it'll be fine. Like, why wasn't I? Because say I wasn't back to the wall, and then they hit me a couple of times, right? They do a couple of close outs, something like that. I'm back to the wall now, right? Very strange. I think at least we know what was happening now. I just don't know why we were in that situation. But at least we know now that I guess it makes sense if you're because you could do that manually, which was what I tried to do sometimes, right? If Beatrix is nice. I tried to leave a little bit of a gap there, right? But they went for it immediately on the 2M. Understandable. Oh god, JH losing out there. Sag. Oh, the DP to catch me mashing. Understandable. It is just a 50-50 there. You can't really fuzzy that or anything. Okay, to save your brave points if you can. We need them. Grabbed her. Bonk. Bonk. A little bit of lariat in my life. A little bit of H air grab by my side, I guess. Oh, baby, that's bad. Yep. That's why I saw, honestly, I guess in that case, probably is against all of that meter and her having to reversal up, probably would have just been better to meaty if I wanted to strike with close L, right? Because then we could have safe jabbed the super and we also could react. We could reaction spot dodge the DP too, right? So that doing close H there was a little bit too risky. It's good. I've definitely been doing a lot more of it. Yeah, exactly. See? For that exact purpose, too. I've been doing a lot more close H recently and seeing a lot of success with it, but that doesn't mean that we should never do close L. Right? Close L still definitely has its merits. Minus on block looking at, but I should have punished her for that. Once again, doing the DP to catch me mashing, trying to kill death there. Ow. And now I'm paying I paid a really big price for that. Yep. Owie. Nier can sometimes still combo off her DP. Don't get it twisted. This is not on a wake-up DP anymore. I'm dead as hell, dude. Yep. Nice. Yeah, she still can combo off DP. It's not on the way, not off a wake-up DP that she uses outside of, like, to get out of your pressure, right? It's a lot of damage. Owie. Okay, hold on. The close L into the spot dodge on the DP is good, at least. Again, try to just get whatever value we can out of what is... It's fine. Like I'm saying this just because it's important to be realistic with yourself sometimes. We're not playing well right now. We're not playing our best Granblue. So who cares? Let's just try and learn as much as we can in the meantime. I might reset you into something here. Yeah, sure. I'll reset you into close H. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? We're just hitting them with... Fine. I thought they were going to send death out at me. Oh, they jumped. Well, that's lucky. Yeah, what I was hoping for is they would immediately try to 2-1-4, because Bell does like doing that to hold the space. And then, obviously, that's a projectile, so I can just super through it and kill them. Instead, they jumped, which also worked. There you go, 2H. Nice. Volleyball combo. Sure. Like, at least it's resource intensive, right? That's something. Takes a lot of her cards off of her. Get away from me. Oh, God. They jumped clean over the 6-6H. They knew I was going to do something aggressive there, and they were very correct. Bonk, bonk. We can get to the corner. Oh, God. There's some analog woes. That's also happening. That's another reason that I just have to resign myself to today being kind of a weird day. Is that, like, my inputs have just been incredibly unclean. It's not just my gameplay quality. Fine, the inputs have probably been the worst part. Okay, 2-2U plus 27 on block, unfortunately. And I'm just not ready for this Nier's Raging Strikes, right? There's so much other stuff to be looking out for with Nier all the time. Like, yeah, and sometimes she'll just straight up punish you for spot dodging Raging Strike, too. So I'm just not ready to spot dodge Raging Strike against this character. I'm not ready to spot dodge Raging Strike in general, but I've been getting better at it. I will say, I'll give myself that. Wait, what? I wasn't plus enough? I thought for sure that I could... Oh, nice. I thought for sure that I could take my turn there, right? Because they blocked my JL, but I guess it was only like +1 or even or something. I hit from too high up, I suppose. Okay. Another Brave Point taken off her. Not bad. Again, Nier a pretty squishy character. This is a good thing for us. Yeah, they're just doing DP every time because I'm mashing every time. I keep saying they're going to switch it up. It's really like the risk reward here is not worth it. I should just like sit still a little bit. Like at the end of the day, we can just kill death later, right? Like here, that's nice and guaranteed. There's no risk there at all. Okay, amazing. Oh god, the 2-2 still caught me. There you go. I tried to jump over that because, yeah, so Bell loves the 6XL in that situation a lot when we're just coming in from full screen because it works a lot, right? I was like, if I just jump over him, I can do something. No such luck. We just got caught out. It's fine. It's fine. Again, like that exact situation right there, I probably just act a little bit quicker, right? I probably make decisions a little bit faster, judge the situation a little bit better. Maybe I even do jump over that 6XL. We're not playing well. It's fine. If we lose every single one of our gems by the end of today, I'm okay. I'm okay. The gems don't matter. It's definitely not. It's not fun to feel like you're just having a day where you're not seeing things, but it's okay. It's okay. Like it's not. Well, it can still be fun. Just you have to find fun in different things, right? You have to find fun not in like, oh my god, I'm playing so well, I just got that dude. You gotta find fun in just like the game's fun, man. Like I still just enjoy like the back and forth of playing the game, having a conversation with the opponent. Like I'm playing this way. How are you playing? How are you gonna react to this? How are you gonna do about this? Oh, can I read you on this? Etc. Etc. Even if the answer is no, some of those questions, it's still a good time. We gotta find our fun in something different today. Because again, as always, the number one goal is always for me having fun. The number 2 goal is you guys having fun. The number 3 goal is getting better at the video game. The number 4 goal is winning, right? So we're not winning right now. Hoo-hoo. The number 4 goal is not being. I guarantee you, the number 4 goal will not be satisfied today. In fact, it'll be very, very unsatisfied. What we can do at least is we can try to learn, right? We can try to have fun, and hopefully I can still have you, have you guys have a good time watching this too. Hello, Creacho. Another near. Let's see how this goes. What do I want to? I do want to just jump at them because like Jam is so good. Maybe it's a good time to like teach myself to like train myself to have like a little bit more of a grounded approach sometimes. You know, JM is very good, but I think you could definitely levy the accusation at me of being a little bit too aerial recently. It works out a lot of the times, right? We could definitely stand to just be a little bit more grounded. Right? So as our approach isn't quite as predictable, because eventually people will just start anti-airing us, right? Okay, nice. Just keeping it nice and tight right there. We'll kill you right here real quickly. And bonk. Amazing. Okay, maybe we just like focus on like maybe our primary method of approach in this match is gonna try to be relatively grounded, and we'll see how that goes. Not that like we won't jump at all, right? But we'll try to like not rely on jump quite as heavily as we might normally. Good back dash, blowing me up right there. All the way run up throw. I see you. See, we'll still jump every now and then, right? It's not gonna be like the main thing that we do. Nice. I tried to run up, grab them actually, but I was too far away. Okay, let's do this to get a better conversion out of this. Bonk. Reset your ass into a grab. Amazing. On my honor as a lady, I dare say. Grab her ass again. Actually, she would have been dead if I did technical input. I did M SPD there, right? Which does a lot more damage than light SPD. Noticeably so, I dare say. Send death out at me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to super that. Didn't quite react to do so in time. Kill death. And kill near. No, okay, one more brave point on deck for her. We take that throw, I suppose. It's fine, she does less damage with the throws when death isn't out. Oh, okay, can't spot dodge that one. Understandable. Kill death. No death left for near. Okay. We gotta be a little bit aggressive here. Gotta cut the screen space off from her at the very least. Oh, the spot dodge into the spot dodge. Headbutt her ass. Oh, okay. Yeah. I honestly thought I could catch her in the end of that spot dodge with Lariat. No such luck. It is only a 3 or 4 frame window to do that, right? So you can't really expect to do that consistently. But okay, not bad. And I'll say, hey, a good success for the more grounded approach attempts. Dare I say? Bonk. Get grabbed. It's good. I do need to learn this because I probably have been a little bit over reliant on air approaches, right? Bonk. Bonk. And again, they're good. It doesn't mean that they're not good, but it's because they're good that we should learn to switch it up a bit, right? Nice. Your DP has no purchase here, I'm afraid, Mrs. Near. You will find no such luck. Yeah, we didn't jump that whole round. Amazing. Our goal is being satisfied. I am gonna jump now though. I think at this point I've earned it. Yep. Just like a quick way in there. Oh no, yeah, and Near DP is a projectile. Same thing we saw happen to Matera last time too, right? Oh, baby, were you mashing Near? Unbelievable. You should really know better. Okay, so now you're gonna jump, and I'm gonna close H you. Oh, really? Still blocked. That is some iron mental. I tell you what. Oh, baby, got caught out by 2M right there. I've blown them up in so many different ways with a throw there. I was like, there's no way that in this reset they don't jump. But I guess they still weren't necessarily ready to be reset. Right? Is what happened. like the reset, because the reset can happen at any one of those auto combo hits. It times itself out better after exactly 2. If you go light, you're exactly plus 28, which means I can actually, you know, that'll end this episode here. But I can show this real quick, right? Please, Beatrix, do not do any of the blocking thingy. But basically, like, if you're just here, right, just eventually, like, all the Diva combos will end with that. Like, yeah, we can do headbutts first, normally, yes, but it ends with this, right? And if I go 1, 2, I am plus 28. Raging Strike, 28 frame animation, right? So this times out perfectly for just like a immediate Raging Strike into the reset, and of course, also you can just delay and hit a strike, delay and hit a throw, or something like that, right? But you can, there's no rule in the book that says a dog can't play basketball. I can just do there. I'm plus 27, right? It still works out just about as well, right? And then if I just do all 4, like I did to that near, right? Plus 29. If anything, that's a little bit better. That's actually a little bit better for the immediate Raging Strike, because, like, wait, does Raging Strike have 1 active frame? I actually don't know. Does Raging Strike have only 1 active frame? I'm not certain. I imagine the answer has to be no, right? What's the best way to... I guess the best way to test this would be to just hit Raging Strike immediately after this plus 29 thing and see if it whiffs, right? Maybe it does. Interesting. Huh. I'm not gonna say anything with confidence there because I'm not certain, but that's, yeah. Oh, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, the reset can happen at any point after those auto combos. You gotta be ready. It could be strike, it could be throw, it could be Raging Strike, it could be wait to bait out a DP. It just puts you in another immediate 50-50 situation with Ladiva. The only difference is it also auto times for immediate Raging Strike, which, to be fair, so does this, right? So does this. This is plus 27, right? So this also does it, right? Well, yeah, actually, that being plus 27 and Raging Strike working means Raging Strike has to have more than 1 active frame, right? I imagine. Anyway, the point is that that reset is pretty scary, and it's very scary for Nier because her DP loses to both to throw and, well, Raging Strike. But yeah, her DP can't get her out of the 50-50. It loses the throw is the idea there. Okay, well, that's overall, you know, it is where it is. This honestly, that last game wasn't too bad, but I think also Creacho there was a little bit panicked against Ladiva. It seemed like maybe they ran into Gabagool or something, or J-Mam earlier, and they conditioned them for me, which, thank you, as always, Ladiva Nation sticking out for each other. But yeah, I like the mindset we're in this video, you know? For some reason, I'm not quite seeing the board right now. Hey, listen, if that switches around, like, I'm not going to resign myself to playing poorly. If in the next video I feel like I get the sense that I'm like, that's not really the case, sure. But while that seems to be the case, we're just going to sit here, and we're just going to try and get as much value out of this session in both fun and learning as we can, right? And so far, mission success, I'd say. Mission accomplished. But yeah, it's going to do it for this here video, fellas. As always, if you made it this far in the video, got some things for you before you go. For number 1, some generic YouTuber stuff, you know how it is. Any likes, subscribes, bells, all that would be greatly appreciated on this video. It helps a lot. It's why I ask, but it's not just algorithmically. It does help algorithmically for sure. Any algorithm support you can give the channel would be greatly appreciated, but also it helps a lot for me to just know, hey, I like this video, I didn't like this video. You know, people want to watch more of this, less of this. People want me to talk about more of this and less of this, right? Because the topics is usually, like, what I'm talking about is the main thing that varies video to video. So yeah, that kind of feedback will be helpful for me, and you can give me that with any of those little buttons you can hit right there. Besides that, there's also a link down there if you'd like. You can join my Discord server. It's a nice place for you to hang out, learn about the video game, also make some friends, right? There's we have people of all skill levels, and also people want to talk about card games, art, gacha games, music, Relink, Elden Ring, whatever you want to talk about. It's not just a fighting game grinding server, but certainly it's fighting game centric, and if you want to get better at the game, it can help you do so. But if you do join, link in the description down there. Be nice. That's the only thing I'll say, right? We have a great community. We have a very big community at this point. Again, over 500 people in there, and everyone in there is super chill. And it's because if I get just a whiff of someone being an asshole, they're gone, right? I will not tolerate that shit anymore. I don't have any sort of patience for that at this point. It's a great community. I want to keep it that way. So if you join, be nice. Or if you're gonna be an asshole, don't join, because you won't be there for very long anyways. You'll be wasting your time. Yeah, besides that, there's also a link down there. If you want, you can come watch my Twitch streams. I do stream every now and then, twice a week right now, but I'll see if I want to do more in the future. But yeah, it's a nice place. If you want to come by and hang out, I think you'll enjoy yourself. Otherwise, if you can just go over there and drop a follow, that'll be greatly appreciated, of course. And most importantly, I hope you guys had a great time hanging out today. As always, I know I sure did. Like I said, number 1 priority, me having fun. Number 2 priority, you guys having fun. Sorry, it is kind of how that goes. Number 3, get better. Number 4, win. Did we win in this video? For the most part, absolutely not. Did we get better? Did we learn some stuff? We you know, some slight. We tried to practice that grounded approach on Nier, right? We learned some stuff about Beatrix side swapping with Thunderbird, but I'm a little bit still confused about what exactly is happening there. Did you guys have fun? I can't say. I hope so. Did I have fun? Yeah. I still like. I just you know, resign myself to, like, okay, right now I'm not playing very well. Let's just have fun, and I had fun. So overall, having a lot of fun with Ladiva. Great success, in my opinion. Gonna be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.